In this example, I'm going to teach you about name range. First of all, you should know what is name range. Name range is nothing but it allows you to quickly make your formula much more easier to create. As you can see my data, we have given you some employees names. I've given you some department of the which department does that employee work. Joining date is there, experience is there, salary is given. I would like to calculate incentive. That is, incentive will be calculated on your salary on 8%. So according to 8%, what will be the incentive is going to get, that should be calculated over here. Then I would like to have the total salary. So let us see how can we use this formula or this option called as name range. So first of all, this 8% is given over here. Incentive rate is 8%. So what you can do is how to use a name range is like this. Just keep your cell pointer on 8% and click over here, name box, and you have to give some name over here. I'm just giving a name called as incentive rate. Now when you're giving a name, like for example, I'm just writing here INC. You cannot, it doesn't accept space actually. So you will have to give underscore and then you can write rate, or you can write it without any space like this, incentive rate, or I'll just give underscore and I'll just write rate. Don't forget to press enter. If you don't press enter, it is not going to accept. So once you've done this much, what I've done is I've just kept my cell pointer on this 8%, that is H2. Then come over here, name box, give a name. It doesn't access space, so you'll have to give underscore or without space, and then press enter. Don't forget to press enter. So once you press enter, now I have given as a name range called as incentive rate for this 8%. So now just click outside here. So now if I keep your cell pointer over here, you get this name called as incentive rate. So when I click over here, you can see that is automatically it is getting jumped over here. Now I would like to calculate this incentive rate of yours by on salary. So what we do is we just say equal to salary multiply, that is a star, and instead of you typing your 8%, you just type the name, that is the name which I've given, incentive rate. Just write INC. As you can see that this name has come here, incentive underscore rate. Double click that name and press enter. So when you press enter, you get this calculation of yours. On salary, it is calculating on 8%. So now if you double click over here, this sideman, this is called as a fill handle, or you can drag it like this, click and drag, you'll get it. Or you can double click on this sideman, that is, this is called as a fill handle, double click. So automatically it is calculating on 8%. Tomorrow if they say that it is not 8%, it is 12%. So if I change this over here like this, 12, enter. So automatically you can see that it is calculating everything on 12%. So again if I change it to 8% again, so it will get changed back to normal again. This is how you calculate your incentive by using your name range. Similar thing, I would like to calculate my total salary. Total salary will be salary plus incentive, that will get you the total package. So the formula is like this, equal to salary plus incentive, that is E5 plus F5. So when you press enter, that is E5 is your salary, F5 is your incentive. So when you press enter, I get the total package. So now again you double click, I should get the answer for the everything. So this is how you can calculate this option of yours called as name range. This was one example which I showed you. Second example I'll just show you, that is over here. This is called as a dynamic changes. Again your name range only. I've just given you some details over here. Some products are there. Item is LCD, price is 12,500. So I would like to calculate the total on GST. Like suppose it has GST is 18%. So 18% it should calculate this 12,500. So like that for all my products. The item is LED TV here, 15,500. Again GST should be calculated on 18% on this price. Similarly if you come here, laptop is there, 30,000, again on 18%. So like that I have given you some products here. So according to this products, the price should be calculated on 18% and then the amount should come over here. For doing something like this, this option is called as dynamic changes. Now why it is called dynamic changes, I will explain to you later. First of all, just keep your cell pointer on GST. Then click on formula There's an option called as define name. Just click over here. See GSTs come here. Just click inside here. Refer to. Just remove this entire use. Just delete this entire thing by using this backspace and keep that equal to sign and just type there equal to 18%. So when you type your 18% and you will say OK, so now everything is calculated on 18%. Now when I want to calculate this GST on 18%, so this is the formula you use, equal to this value you click here, that is B37 multiply. Instead of you typing that 18% over there, just type GST. So when you press enter, I should get this GST ka calculation. 12,500 multiply with 18% is 2,250. Similar thing if you want to try with LED TV, same thing, equal to price multiply and write down the GST and then you press enter. So that should get you the price of LED. Everything is getting calculated on that 18%. Same thing, 30,000 multiply and write down the GST, enter. So that should give you the answer. Same thing with this, equal to computer this multiply with GST, enter. So that should give you the answer. Same thing with printer also, equal to this price multiply GST, enter. So all this is getting calculated on your 18%. If I say equal to again mobile, that is 10,000 multiply with GST, enter. So now everything is getting calculated on 18%. Like tomorrow if they say it is not 18%, it is 12%. So how do I change it? Or any other percentage you want to change. So how do I change it now? For that you have to come again to formula. There's an option which says here name manager. If you just click over here and just type GST, that name which I have given over GST. So automatically you can see it is getting highlighted and down you can see it's written 18%. Just remove that 18% and just type whatever percentage you want. I'm saying 12% and press enter from your keyboard and then you say close. Click on close. So as you can see that everything is getting changed by 12%. Again if you want to change, again you come to formulas, name manager, again type GST, click over here, down here, refer to, and whatever percentage you want that you type it over here, 18 I'm saying again, enter, close. So it is changed back to normal again. In case you don't want, you want to remove it, that name which I have done, once you delete it, everything this will all will go off. How do I remove it? Again click on formula. This is how you delete the name range. Go to formulas and click on name range and just type the GST. Automatically it gets highlighted. Just click on this icon of yours called as delete. Nothing already short. I'll just say OK and then close. So when you say close, you can see that that name is not deleted. So this is how you can delete that. So this is how you can delete. Similar thing if you want to delete this name called as incentive rate which I have given over here. Similar thing, just do the same steps. Just click on again formulas, name manager, and just write down the INC. This is the name which I have given. Click on this icon called as delete. Are you sure? OK and close. So now as you can see that everything is deleted from my list. So this is how you can use this option of yours called as name range. So I hope you have understood this topic and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.